Yo, show, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Me and the Boys Wrestling, the pre-show. I'm James Owen Brown, joined as always by my co-host.
Sip, David the Block Tyrell. How you doing? We in the building.
And we got a couple other guests with us. This is a special treat. This is the first time we're all interacting live as people in person. We're able to determine the tone in each other's voices, which is something I'm excited for because I can't always tell.
Yeah. Never know who's being serious nowadays.
That's right. Now, are the Block and Holden going to be able to keep the gloves on for this?
I mean, I don't really. Now that I'm seeing his face, I like him even less.
Yeah, I came for a fight. I'm not here to talk. I'm here to fight.
Dude, you know what I mean? Like, you're lucky that we're in rectangles separated by the internet and shit. I'm just
look. How's it over there in Canada? How's everything going in Canada?
It's good. We got a lovely day today.
Oh well,
yeah,
that's great.
it was wonderful. It rained, it snowed,
Canada
it sunshined. There's all this stuff. We got everything.
Yeah, we got all the seasons.
All in one shot.
I don't know what we want to talk about, but while you guys are here, I know for Gail, it's 4 a.m. next Wednesday.
That's all right, yeah.
So maybe that's a good place to kick it off. I figure we run down the card and see what's going on. But while you're here,
man.
let's jump to the submission match with you and Danger Boy Dana Boyle.
Yeah,
I haven't really seen much of this guy, to be honest. I've seen him in obviously on what you've been streaming and stuff, but doesn't look much. Doesn't look much to be worried about.
Easy work.
Easy.
Bro, Danger Boy just got recruited by the mainstream militia. We don't recruit people that are easy work. We recruit people that put people to work. DDB ain't here right now to speak for himself, so I'll speak for him. Like, yeah, you got a chicken wing, but notice that you got a chicken wing. That's all I got to say about that. Wow. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, I've seen Danger Boy. Was he the guy that got beat with the lollipop one time?
Yeah.
Or was that somebody else I'm thinking of?
A few people have been beat up by the lollipop.
Yeah,
Cody Harris was
sure.
the one who took the massive beating when Tommy first debuted.
Oh, yeah. What's happened to Tommy anyway? Where's that guy gone?
Well, from time to time, he puts on his invisibility cloak and disappears from society.
No, the king took him to La La Land with that chicken wing. He's disappeared. He's gone running. He ain't coming back.
That he's gone. He's gone now after he took a proper beating in record time.
I mean, for my purposes as Booker, it absolutely is best case scenario that the chicken wing has made Tommy disappear for now.
Absolutely.
I can't even do it right now. I can't even do it. Oh, fuck.
That way we keep both characters strong.
Yep. You know what I mean? Yep.
He was never strong. Tommy was never strong.
Oh, wow.
He struggled all the way through.
Tommy came in and went after the champ, bro. What do you mean? Who did that? Nobody. The only other person who has a pin on him you're talking to right now. And I notice you haven't challenged yet, but it's okay. Season finale.
Don't need a title. I'm over enough as it is. I don't need a prop. Don't need a title.
Wow.
He's the king. He's the king. You can't get much higher than that.
Exactly. Look at this crown.
Self-proclaimed.
I want the smoke. If you're watching this right now, you need to share the link. This is what happens in the chat on Me and the Boys. We are no holds barred, bar for bar, disliking each other. And you know what? That's how life is when you're in the digital wrestling world. Sometimes you come across people who think they're undisputed and undefeated, and you haven't even seen them finish a match. It's like,
there's your man right there.
Whoa.
Which way is it?
It's 100% true, undefeated and undisputed. 100%.
Okay, based on what, bro?
Man, don't do this. Don't do this, man.
I've eliminated you from a Rumble. Does that not count for something? That counts for something, bro.
Never happened.
Oh,
Never happened.
God.
Prove it.
Oh,
Prove it.
my
Prove
gosh.
it. Never happened.
See, this is where we need to have. This is where we need a 3-person team to pull up the records. As a matter of fact, no, maybe I can pull it up. Like, if I remembered exactly what episode it was, I would pull it up right now for you and play it on the screen live. But you know what?
Please do the block. Pull up any moment you want.
Where the fuck did those glasses come from?
Any moment you want. Daddy's ready. Just pull up luggage.
Daddy's ready.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, this like it's almost nighttime and you're inside. There's absolutely no need for those spectacles.
He thinks this is a joke. This is real life. Pull up the block. Man. Pull up.
Looks oh good. My gosh. Listen, man. I'm a sip. I'm a sip.
Yeah, sip.
Look,
if you're just joining us and haven't been following me and the boys wrestling at all, there is a loser leaves town match between these two fellas, the Block and the gentleman Holden Rhodes.
He loses. He leaves town.
And that's going to take place later on tonight, 8 o'clock. The link is going to go live. The video is going to go live, and all will be revealed.
Yeah.
So the video is going live. It'll be quite early morning here, so I'm going to have to mute the chat so I don't get any spoilers from you guys.
Oh yeah.
It's probably. I like where the chat went with the. We had a debate about what to do with the spoilers, and like initially it was like, well, maybe nobody says anything until Monday, and within 10 minutes, people were like, "Hey, fuck you! I beat you." Just out the window, and you know what? Yeah. That's fine. But yeah, in your case, you're definitely the one example all the way in the UK with a different time zone that's going to complicate that.
Yeah, exactly. It's nearly tomorrow where I am. So
yeah.
What time is it now? So we're at what? So 23:44 where I am.
This time's even fucky. Listen to that, 23:44, bro. Like
that's because there's 24 hours in the day to block. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you have that in Canada.
12 twice.
Way over his head. Way over his head. He can't count to 5.
2 is 24. What do you say?
Yeah, that's right. I wasn't too sure how many hours you have in Canada. That's all.
We have 12 times 2 hours. 24. Right. It's the same thing. It's the same math. It's
so many hours up here in Canada. We have enough hours to run a digital wrestling federation.
Yeah, how do you get time to do all this, guys? Jeez.
Oh man.
Just sheer will.
Yeah.
I struggle to check the bloody chat. You know, I don't get a lot of time in the day with work and what have you, and kids and band stuff and Xbox.
Yeah, no, you got to work that in. It's decompression time.
Hold on a second. Now you're an Xbox user, bro?
Yeah, man.
Like, how are you? What are you king of? Crap decisions?
Do you know the Fallout world? I play Fallout 76. That's in your. That's in your place, gentlemen. It's in Virginia, West Virginia. Do you know the game? You ever played it?
Can't say I have. Don't find myself.
I played it. I love that shit. I love that game.
It's great, man.
It's a phenomenal game.
I want to run them up, shoot them up, bang,
home state.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Virginia. Yeah, Virginia, where it's a whole lot better than Canada. I do know that it's a whole lot better than Canada and Virginia.
I think it's definitely a lot warmer. Oh my Just bear with me for a second, guys. My charge is going on my phone. So
Cody Harris just messaged the group and said he's racing home from work as we speak.
Oh boy.
Drive safe, my friend.
But I'm just headed home from work now, so I hope to join the show before 8. 40-minute drive on a good day. Okay.
Well, okay. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we'll hear from him. The finals of the Razor's Edge Memorial Tournament is going to happen, and we're going to crown a king. Okay. I mean, Gail, you got eliminated round 1.
All right.
So you're not in that final match. But in that final match, we're going to see DMP take on T.
Doesn't really mean anything. Doesn't mean anything.
And you know, when it
mean,
comes to
what kind? Go on, dude.
when it comes to DMP, I mean, he doesn't really he weighs in, but it's like he comes in with Donkey Kong punch, just swings it up, winds it up, boom, and then just gone.
He is a badass. He is a badass. Yeah, he'll probably win that. But he's not really. He's not going to have a crown, is he?
Now, how is that going to impact your? Because you guys were, your Wolfpack teammates, and you've been jovial in the chat. How does that impact that relationship if he were to win the crown?
We've been pleasant enough. Not had a lot of conversation with him. Don't think I need to really. I think my status says it all. Everyone knows I'm the king. You know what I mean?
So if he's delusional, you must just be
maniacal. No one's delusional. No one is delusional here at all.
I mean, like, are you bro? Like, are you trying to be like Jim the Anvil, Neidhart, or Macho Man? Pick one.
Oh. What?
Watch it. Watch it.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Laughing, don't laugh at that, King. That's not funny, King. You're not laughing.
No, I was laughing at his, the black's hat, actually. There's nothing to do with it.
Oh, you laughing at our sponsor? 420.
Yeah, you don't want to laugh at that hat. Actually, this is the first we've talked about it. We are, in fact, sponsored. 420 Designs and Apparel has sponsored my YouTube account, which means that Me and the Boys Wrestling is also now sponsored by 420 Designs and Apparel.
That's wicked, man.
Yeah.
That's great news.
Yeah.
Well done, dude.
Yeah, we're making moves.
We're making moves
over here.
So that tells me my contract just went up.
I mean, you can extrapolate the information, and absolutely. 100%. We were also talking about throwing a live event. We got approached to basically, hey, come to our bar and do what you do on the internet, but at our bar. How does that sound? we were like, right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, man. So how would that work then?
We're not positive yet. There's 1 million ideas. That's the problem. It's a matter of too many options and what's going to fly best. So what I'd like to do is get a bunch of the local guys to come, and maybe we do a little tournament for everybody that can make it out.
Local guys.
How do you feel about?
It's mainly aimed at Canadians, then, isn't it? Let's be honest.
We're gonna have to talk to 420 Designs and Apparel and see if we can get some airfare to fly.
Yeah, if you can get those boys over, we'll come and represent the rest of the world.
But yeah, something like that. And we've also made friends at CWF, that's the Canadian Wrestling Federation, and we've gone to a few of their live events and made friends with them. So we're in talks with maybe having them do something at our live event.
All right. Okay.
Bro, cool. The last event was next level, and I might be on camera in the tape.
Yeah, you're definitely in that show for sure.
We're the table for sure is there, but like I tried to stay out of that one angle, but the camera angle from the back and maybe one side kind of caught me a little bit.
Yeah, the action spilled out of the ring, and the two guys fought to a double count out,
which you called.
They were banging their head against the pop machine, like right there, right in the floor or whatever. And there's no way that they don't roll the credits just after that. There's no way they don't go off camera with that. And there's no way that DeBlock is not in all of that footage.
Is this promotion quite popular over in Canada, is it?
I mean, yeah. I guess so.
Is
like
it like
around here for sure.
The room was full. The room was full.
Yeah, the room's definitely full. So like,
oh, that's cool, man.
How many people do you think were in that room?
I'd say each bleacher held about 10 people. No, about 8 people. There was about 4 rows. So call it 32 times 2, 64 times 2. It's about 120 120, 130 people there.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to the one that I go to over here in the UK. There's one about 20 miles from me, so not too far.
Nice.
They have it every couple of months. It's all right. It's pretty decent.
Nice.
Okay.
It's super intimate, and I think that adds to it. Like you walk in that area, and like the building doesn't look anything like what you'd think was going on inside. You know what I mean? It looks like an industrial, like a business park kind of a thing. And then you go in and there's the ring is literally right there. And the lights are like, everything's so just quaint, and it's fucking awesome. It's been a blast.
Yeah.
You guys remember a guy called Alexander Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at the last one I went to over here in the UK.
Nice.
The last little local show. Yeah, he got jobbed out in the main event.
Ooh. Yeah.
But it was a good event. Pretty good. Enjoyed it.
All right.
There's not many of my friends are really into pro wrestling. So there's only like one or two guys that are really interested that I know over here. So it's quite hard sometimes to talk wrestling with people that don't know what they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like all levels of not knowing what they're talking about. To like the people who think they know what they're talking about, but the reality is they're just a mark, or the people who don't know anything. Isn't it just a bunch of steroid riddled? You know, it's all fake. Like it's everywhere in between.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
like incredibly frustrating.
A few of my friends used to watch it when they were kids. You know, up till they were like 12, 13 years old. And you know, they kind of stopped watching it then, and they've not really learned much about it since then. You know, they don't know about the business side of things and stuff like that. So they kind of take the mick a little bit. You know, it's like, you're going to watch those guys in tights, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Over here in the UK, it's not big at all. Pro wrestling is not big at all.
No.
There's not many big shows.
Wow.
Now, obviously, when Raw and SmackDown come to Birmingham, because I live quite close to Birmingham, so it's you know, they have the big events there, but they're just ridiculously priced over here. Ridiculously priced.
We paid $30 to sit VIP, like the very front row, and it came with a hot dog and a pop and a little bag of chips. Like, that's good.
Yeah,
The show was 2.5 hours.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
There's like a 15-minute intermission.
Yeah. How much do you guys pay to watch Raw and SmackDown over there if you go to a live event?
I paid, I think it was about $1.20 per ticket for 3 tickets. Yeah.
For 3 tickets? Oh, per ticket.
Yeah, per ticket.
Per ticket, yeah. So
yeah, the last thing I went to was a SmackDown after SummerSlam, and our tickets got upgraded from the upper level to almost stage left. Like I could throw
$130.
Yeah, I could throw a tennis ball to the stage from where I was sitting.
Jeez. Yeah, so that's probably about what, 70 pounds, isn't it? Something like that. So over here to watch, for example, to go to a Raw show, I had a look last year and it was like £250.
Wow.
So it was. I think the cheapest seats were like £200, but for a decent seat, you'd be paying close to $250.
Wow.
So
that's like $400 or $500.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like for ours too, you could sit way back for $50 or $70. Like, I mean, if you want to just be there.
Speaking of DMP, we might have a new contender. I'm limited to 6 people at a time, so but we only have 4 here now. So he's saying he's not in a state where he wants where he's able to be seen. So
hey, DeBlock, that $30 that you paid to get into that wrestling show, did you have to borrow that from somebody? Because your time's running up. You're going to be without a career soon, so you might want to get that $30 back that you had to borrow to get into your little wrestling show in Canada.
I mean, any debts that I have undertaken have been addressed. So the richest people spend other people's money, motherfucker.
Just sip, sip. Just sip, sip.
That wasn't in this instance, you know what I mean? But sip, sip. Sip, sip. No, but seriously, Trump did it. Look how over Trump did it. Yo, boy. How many times he gone bankrupt?
The best American president ever, Trump. That's right.
Oh my God, I almost choked on my Bush Ice.
Is
Wow.
Trump on this card?
I'm sure you do.
Wow.
Yeah, Trump is on this card. Trump is on this card in a 6-man tag match, teamed up with the coronavirus and God to take on myself, DJ Aram, and Dr. Volcano.
I thought you were going to say myself, DJ Aram, and myself. My other self.
That would have been way funnier than what I said, yes.
Oh, man. Oh, that's great. That's great. So let's talk about that match for a minute. How does God align himself with the coronavirus? Wait, never mind. The man responsible for over 3. The look. Oh, we got another entrant into the arena.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
I've just been Mr. Guy tonight.
The mystery man. EMP doesn't have time.
I'm kind of eating and kind of doing laundry and not really in a I'm not really in a state to be seen, you know.
All right.
We got DMP. Is that DMP? Yeah.
That is.
Oh, how you doing, dude? You talking
to Gail, are
you? Yeah, man.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too, dude.
Longest reigning
the Wolfpack quite well this season.
Yeah, Wolfpack all the way. Wolfpack all day.
I mean,
you see the Wolfpack are the only guys that have rolled up tonight, right?
Whoa.
Where's all your crew to block?
This is not that kind of party. This is not that kind of party. What do you Wolfpack all the way? Listen, y'all got lucky and stay lucky.
Who's that in the cool sunglasses? I don't know you.
Macho Man,
Macho
Man, the Anvil Neidhart.
Road, baby.
That's what I thought. There you go. I thought it was you.
No, it's me. You're welcome.
The one and only.
Undefeated and undisputed.
Oh my gosh. We're about to see tonight at 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock, because there's a match between yourself and myself where we will determine who goes home and who stays to be the first ever only heels title match.
Undefeated and
World
undisputed. I think it's obvious what's going to happen, right? Result undefeated and undisputed, like Cole says. We know what's going to happen, right?
You think you know what's going to happen. And you're allowed to think whatever you want to think. Visions of grandeur are only such if you cannot accomplish them. So, you're whatever you want. You could, hey, some people think they can hotbox with God.
I'm starting to get real pissed off right now. You don't want that.
I'm just saying.
Holden's not happy with you.
Figure right there.
He's not a happy guy.
Yes, but he is a gentleman.
I've been waiting for this all week long. Sending this bum back to the car factory somewhere in Canada.
Car factory.
Yeah, whatever y'all do up in Canada.
Gail's crown here.
Business is
the king, Greg Gale.
Yeah, how do you feel about the fact that this man's already on here wearing a crown?
Oh well, hey, he calls himself the king. He's been the king. I can't have somebody else take that king thing away. I'm gonna have to take Teely out. I respect Teely, you guys, a beast, but got to keep Wolfpack at the
Wolfpack strong
crown.
Yeah, now.
Well, hold on. Where it comes to Teely, now he's a silent assassin. He's definitely, as you see, a beast. in his own right.
Not
So
impressed me.
Tilly's a monster. Give him that. Absolutely.
it's hard. It's hard to say A, what he's gonna do next, and B, who he's gonna do it to. I mean, like I said, I'll give you credit. I'll give you your roses. Longest reigning champ. I respect
Longest
that.
reigning champ, tag team champ, and I'm up for 3 belts and a crown tonight. I think that speaks for itself.
Grand Slam champion. I respect that. However, Tilly doesn't. I know. He doesn't come here to respect you. He comes here to just annihilate the opposition. And you have found yourself in the unlucky position of being in the crosshairs of Tilly. It's not a good place to be. That's all I got to say. I know the man. I have another podcast with him. We got a thing going on WrestleMania. But, bro, look at what he did to Cody Harris. The only other person to pin him you're talking to. Look at that.
That was an impressive win, but look, Cody had 80% of that match beforehand. And then Tilly pulled it out late. So I'll give him that. I think I can beat Cody too. I've never had Cody one-on-one.
This is true.
That's something we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to see. I want to see Cody Harris versus DMP.
That has to happen.
Yeah,
it has to happen.
That would be a battle. That would be an interesting battle.
Holy, but yeah.
I haven't lost one-on-one since the Block took the 12K title from me way back in season 2. But as you see, I was so humiliated by that I have not lost a one-on-one match since. So
that is definitely commendable. That is commendable. I like to know.
You lost a few more than one, I would say.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been put in matches that are unfavorable. But I still accept them because, you know what?
I've won
I went for the challenge.
Chambers. I've won Fatal 4-Ways. I've defended the tag title. I haven't always been in favorable matches. And I've been in title matches like literally every week, man.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'm pretty sure I defended the 12K title in the chamber. I'm not sure. Yeah, pretty sure.
Dude, I was in a chamber against 6 guys.
Yeah.
They were all against me. And that was including the referee. Completely screwed.
And he beat them all. He beat them all that night. I remember that. He tore them all to hell.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Did beat them all, yeah.
Got to bring that up.
Yeah, cheers, man.
I won the chamber match. Money in the Bank to win the title off Taker in the first place.
Hey, DMP, you don't have to explain yourself. Not to anybody.
You're right. Other than
you most certainly do, because
probably the GOAT here.
If anything, I made you aspire to be greater. I brought out the inner DMP. I added oomph, if you will, to your career. I made you want more. Your loss of that title to me made you want more, and you're welcome for me making you the longest reigning Me and the Boys champion. Because
I gotta say, losing that match to someone who clearly wasn't on my level, but definitely inspired me to be better.
I don't know about all of that there, because remember, you got pinned. That's the hashtag in this match. You got pinned, and I don't think you've pinned me ever. So forgive my ego.
We only fought that once, but I gotta say, I've beaten just about everybody else that has beaten you.
Most people have beaten you, to be fair, the Block. Most people have beaten you now.
Yeah. No. Most of my matches have either been Rumbles or multi-person matches. Yeah. I've had a handful of singles matches. I have a theory
about that, the Block. I'm thinking you're throwing these matches because you've seen what I've done to all these people. And that one thing that you can hold on to is the fact that you've beaten me. So you deliberately lost those matches to avoid having to face me in a rematch.
It's a good theory, DMP, but I just don't think he's very good.
Well, yeah,
That's why he's losing.
Possibility.
Hold on.
Yeah,
That's my theory on it.
An air of fecal matter. I sense an air of it's being dispersed at an alarming rate. Hold on. It might be coming from the UK. No. That's Canadian crap. I can sense that. Hold on a second. Are you telling me that you want to smoke? Because if you want to smoke, all you have to do is jump on the agenda, bro, and I will puff past you like the bitch you are. Let's go.
Sorry, dude. Are you talking to the king?
I'm talking to whoever wants to smoke.
Oh, if you go and talk to the king,
that's not a full smoke. That's like a trickle when you when you put those two pieces of wood together and you rub them a little bit.
Nah, we talking Becky Lynch's fog machine. We talking Undertaker at WrestleMania smoke, motherfucker.
Wait a minute. Wait. We're talking loser leave town. Everybody's forgetting there's only one loser on the screen right now, and it's the Block.
Talking.
Shut your mouth.
I refuse.
Hey, DMP, how do you feel about your chances against Local Lou in that QLW title match?
Oh, we both. I think most people know that I'm gonna take that title, be the first one to go for the cycle and championships.
Yep.
Confident. Man coming in confident.
Absolutely.
Where's Local Lou tonight? Where's Local Lou?
Lou's good, but I outperformed him in this tournament. I've held my titles longer. I've had more titles.
We're about to have another
guys, young and hungry. I think he'll put up a good fight, but he'll go down.
Okay.
I don't think you'll have much of a problem, to be honest, dude.
I'm gonna be nice.
Not with Local Lou. He doesn't offer much, from what I've seen of him.
Oh, divergence. We are surging. What's good?
I will say that whoever does take the crown tonight, whether it be me or Keely, I think we need a challenge for Cody Harris next.
Assuming Cody Harris is still champion.
Well, that's true. Who's Cody's next opponent?
He's taking on Brent tonight.
Yeah. Former tag team champions.
Partners.
Yeah. Brent's good. Cody's beat him in the past. It'll be interesting, but I think Cody's good in that one. We'll see.
That's fair. Who we got?
We got Johnny the Axe Armani, one half of the Jungle Boys in the building.
Johnny the Axe. I love it.
Yeah. It's good, Johnny.
What's good, boys?
Chilling. This guy's talking trash. That guy's acting like he's a king. The Booker man's holding it down as a moderator, and I'm just saucing it up while I sip.
Mm-hmm.
What up,
I heard him talking crazy, undisputed, but he taking L's out here. I don't understand it.
No. I don't know what you're watching, young man, but never lost. Undefeated, undisputed. You just keep. God. Hey, he has a thought. It's called a idea. He had a idea right now.
Yeah, you high for sure.
Nah.
There's a lot of talk about Holden losing, but I haven't seen that either. I think everyone must be high. That must be it. They're just imagining reality in a new way.
I've never seen him lose.
Wishful thinking. That's all it is.
Disrespectful.
Are we? Like, I mean, I know I smoke weed every day, but like, are you serious, bro? Are we having this conversation like it's a real thing?
Undefeated and undisputed.
Love it.
My gosh, this is just remarkable. I'm sitting here. I'm actually standing. I'm standing here like, okay, I know I've eliminated him.
How close to your bags?
Get pinned. How?
Your loser leave town. Get out of here. Get off the stream. We don't need you.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Whether or not you need me, motherfucker, I'm here. In the building. Full effect. Talking that sauce. And I'll be walking like a boss. All right? Don't get cross, because you might get. I'm just saying. What
does that guy know about Jimi Hendrix anyway? That's a shirt that the king should be wearing.
That is a shirt I should be wearing.
It's a really good shirt. To be fair, I think any of us would be proud to have that shirt.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Jimmy the man. Jimmy the man.
Johnny the Axe, how do you like your chances tonight in the tag team, the tag team title match?
Man, listen, I bet on myself every single time. I don't give a fuck who coming out there, who on my team, who not on my team. I'm betting on the Axe. You feel me? That's all I know. I don't talk too much. I just put in the work.
Love it.
I'll give you that.
That's what's up.
I
That's
haven't
what's
seen
up.
you talk a lot.
That's
We
what's
just
up.
come out there thrashing though. Thrashing and cashing.
Thrashing and
Thrashing and
cashing.
cashing.
That's
Okay.
another t-shirt slogan.
Yeah, 100%. There's got to be half a dozen good T-shirt slogans.
Along with sip, sip.
Sip for sure. Undisputed,
Yeah, you could
undefeated.
definitely
Undisputed,
Definitely get
undefeated.
some good
Yep.
merch
I
out
am the
there.
king.
Yeah.
Choose
Obviously-
violence. I want that
Choose
one.
violence.
But did the
Choose
one guy
oh,
say how many he didn't know how many hours we had in Canada? Like, how does that make sense?
No, I don't know how many hours you guys have over there.
we got a
It's
guest
a
trying
crazy
to
country,
join.
man.
We got to see
Like, we
who's
got
trying to
special.
join.
We
Hold on.
only get 18 in Canada. We don't got 24.
Yeah, I thought as much. I thought as much.
Have to get kitten milk and shit because I guess the mom kind of abandoned and
Oh man.
and then put it in
Who's that chatting there?
container because we have a heat light and
Oh.
we're gonna raise a kitten.
Oh,
Oh,
apparently we're getting a kitten.
Not forever, just until it's big enough to go away.
Oh,
well, hey,
and how
listen,
does
guys.
that
Anyway,
kitten factor into tonight's eliminator?
like,
Mm.
I'm gonna have to get off, guys.
Well-
I'm afraid
All right. All right.
Okay.
because it's I have work in 5.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
we appreciate your time, sir.
Them
All
quarters
hail
aren't
the
gonna
king.
work
Having me
themselves.
on.
Hail the king.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, good,
You're welcome.
good luck in your submission match
Good
later.
night, Your Majesty.
Good night, guys. You take it
Your
easy.
Royal Highness, have a good one.
Cheers.
Peace. See you later.
Peace. What's up? Oh man. Yeah, we had someone trying to join in.
Okay.
But I'm not sure who it was.
Well, that was nice of the king to grace us with his presence all the way from the UK. Made time for us.
Yeah. You know what I mean? All
Excellent.
on his regal shit.
Let's see what else we got here. How do you guys feel about the eliminator match for the new Only Heels title, which you can only win if you are a part of Me and the Boys Wrestling as well as the Only Heels Facebook group?
Again, right here. Right here. No other option. No other option.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna win, but obviously undefeated and undisputed. Yeah, but I'll give it my best shot. What can I say?
Also
Yeah.
in that eliminator, we're going to see Cody Harris, the King, Gale, DMP, Local Lou, DeBlock or Holden, Lip Bomb, Mers, and Itami.
Yeah. It's most likely gonna be me because I am the whole damn block and nothing but the block, so help you block. And he's just holding Cox. So and he can continue holding them Cox while he takes that L and finds his way to whatever the hell it is that makes him feel good about himself. Because it's not going to be the Me and the Boys Wrestling ring.
Wow.
Nothing to say. Nothing to say.
How do we feel about Rare Breed versus Phil Shaw for probably the 5th time?
Like these guys
Get
hate each
another
other.
feud, guys. Come on. How long you been at this?
They have been. I mean, they've been going longer than we have they not?
Yeah. I think
Like,
so.
jeez.
Yeah, I think it's time somebody interjects themselves in that match and starts something new.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make a run down there, but I don't think they belong in the ring with me.
What about a steel cage? Because that's how it's going to happen.
It's a new wrinkle. Hopefully, lots of blood.
I hope so too, or at least flashes of red. because that seems like all we're gonna get.
Flashes of red.
Most glitch game in WWE history, and they can't even throw in a little bit of blood to spice it up a little.
The glitches should be making it just rain blood.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I think Me and the Boys needs their own video game.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be all the way down for that.
Yeah. We got to get EA on the phone. That's next.
Absolutely.
We got sponsorship now. We're talking merch, live events. Get the video game underway.
Me and the Boys, and like really, all you got to do is get all the indie leagues.
Yeah, we get
And
some of those
include them.
CWF guys. That stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it down, but man, that made me jealous.
Oh,
Jealous enough. I wish I hadn't gone back to Ottawa just to go and see that show.
Oh, it's a blast every time. It's always a blast, and the fella that runs it is a super nice guy, and we're gonna definitely.
It's so little.
Oh, this is the kitten.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's tiny.
Oh,
I'm gonna set it up in the thing.
okay. There's a cat in distress.
It's my job, apparently.
I guess
I
we've
was
adopted
just
this.
checking out their website yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty cool match on there actually. Not like a lot more crowd interaction. I like that. Unlike
Yes, the crowd definitely plays a massive part in the show.
Cody Deaner versus probably the cousin of Bucker Volcano, I'm guessing. Some can't remember the guy's name. I think he was known as the Warlock of Weird. Some strange clown guy.
Wow.
Okay.
Pretty fun match.
We saw. I've got my eye on these fellas called the Wrestling Outlaws, and they kind of have a bit of a cowboy gimmick, and I would like to see more of them.
Yeah. That was definitely interesting. Like the way they accrued a new member, and they have a female involved. That's big. She fought a dude, which is China as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that was dope. There's so much that happened at that night, like a 2.5 hour show, like you said. It's definitely action packed.
Yeah, we saw a heel turn. We saw some we saw a disqualification. We saw a double count out. We saw kind of all the different varieties.
Yeah, we saw someone pull a 613.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I was just gonna say. I think Impact was maybe the organization that really started running that women versus men thing. I mean, first world championship was world champion was Tessa Blanchard for the woman. I think she was the first woman to ever win.
Well,
what else we got on this card? We got a 12K title match, and it's going to be an elimination tables match between Clay Tons, Lip Balm, Fitz, and the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Let's go with Fitz. I think Fitz got a chance on that one.
Yeah.
Only because I'm not.
I gotta say Fitz. Game Warrior ain't nothing, unfortunately.
That's fair. Unless he's in a tournament.
Oh man. Yeah, Fitz is definitely running strong right now. He's had a few good outings. Again, it's like if you have a good showing against Cody, then it's a good chance that you have you're gonna make a mark. So yeah, I would agree. I'd have to agree.
And then we've got a fatal 4-way table match, and the winner of that's going to get a shot at whoever is holding that 12K title we got Kennedy versus Jubilectron versus the new Chris Chaos versus ADJ.
I'm not sure if I've seen ADJ and Chris Chaos in action, but Jubilectron versus Kennedy is interesting. Jube's been a monster, and he's also been a complete jobber at times. So it really depends. He had a really good run in this King of the Ring tournament, actually, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think I'm leaning towards Jubilectron on this one.
Absolutely.
Fellow Wolfpack member, I'm not surprised.
It's hard, this one, because if we're going by the most recent showing, then yeah, you're gonna have to take Jubilectron. And I think there's a dark horse in the match, and I really think that there's gonna be an unexpected ending to this. Like, yeah, Jubilectron's gonna have a strong outing, but there's gonna be a very unexpected ending. So
That's cryptic.
Yeah.
And then to kick the card off, we've got a pop culture battle royal between I didn't write down their names, so I'm going to try and do it from memory. I feel like Jason, Leatherface, the Riddler, and Two-Face, two other people, and new to me in the boys wrestling, the Conquistadors, all the way from Mexico.
I think you got to give it to the legit wrestlers. Who are these other like pop culture people coming in trying to disturb shit? They got to be taken down. Conquistadors all the way.
I'm picking Conquistador too.
Wow. Okay.
Conquistador too.
Celebrities getting involved in pro wrestling. What the hell is that?
You know what I mean? Like, acting like local personalities have any business interacting in a digital platform within a ring. That's on the most glitch game ever.
You have your lane. Stay in it.
Oh, we're about to do some massive things, bro. This is gonna be massive. I'm telling you. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're expanding. The roster has quadrupled since I started all the way back at season 1, where it was just a 10-man tournament. And the reality is it was a 9-man tournament, and to keep the math easy, I made Dr. Volcano. So it was fairly humble beginnings when you go back. I went back maybe a week or two ago and just like watched 3 or 4 minutes of the very first episode just to see, and was like, oh my God, all the equipment that I've accumulated in really a year. Me and the boys is only going to turn 1 in April. At WrestleMania. So, yeah, lots of stuff. The green screen was massive. The lights, massive. And we just keep rolling, keep getting bigger and better.
Yeah. I'm glad to be a part of the staff and crew, you know what I mean? About to whoop this country boy's ass. But outside of that, you know what I mean? Outside of that, just being able to call the action and see all the cards and what's happening. It's like I said, man, you got a good thing going on here, and I look forward to more action, more activity, more me and the boys wrestling coming up. We got this card that's about to drop in 36 minutes.
Yeah.
About to drop in 36 minutes, and oh boy, like Thursdays are the new Monday.
Yeah.
Thursdays are the new Monday. I said that earlier.
I'd rather watch this than Raw any day of the week.
Bro, I haven't watched Raw in weeks.
Me neither. I haven't even looked up the results.
I've watched this since the end of the second season.
That was all of what, about a month and a half. James is a workhorse. You've been like pumping out seasons one after another.
The tournament, bro. The
Yeah,
tournament,
oh, the
you
tournament
deserve
was
one
a
of those
lot,
for the
and
tournament.
I'll take it. I learned a lesson with the tournament. I thought doing it the way that it got done was going to be an easier editing process than the regular way. So I was like, there's no way we're going to sit down, because the total content of it is like probably 10 hours of content. And there was no way we were going to have the time to sit for 10 hours in sessions or whatever to get this done in any amount of time. So I thought maybe I could do it this way. But then I started, putting the triple repeat on the big moves and adding the comments and putting things in, and just everywhere where I thought it was funny and it fit. But those things take like 5-10 minutes each. So now my editing process went from 40 minutes to 2 hours.
Whew.
It was
See,
a lot.
that's why I do live podcasts, because it just goes straight to air, and whatever mistakes I make, well.
Yeah. That's always a debate about me and the boys wrestling, because I could very easily plug in the PlayStation camera and just sit there and just do it like that live. But the PlayStation camera kind of looks like ass. The game crashes a lot. Like, what do I do then?
Sucks
Right.
having standards, doesn't it?
Nah, I'm not. Your formula is great. Don't get me wrong. Don't change it just because of me. Like, I'm just saying, like, for this type of thing, like person to person interaction.
Oh yeah.
It's easier for me to go this way.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yo.
I like to be able to, clip all those screens. Like we used to have the character selection screens in there, and I would just try and do it as fast as I could and hope I didn't screw it up. But I'd rather, it's easy. It just looks way better to have that all cut out.
The way you have it cut, bro, looks professional. It looks almost, honestly, it's comparable to the actual production. The only thing you don't have, the only thing they didn't allow you is the backstage stuff.
Yeah.
And who would I rather listen to, James Owen Brown or Byron Saxton?
No contest. Shut up, Byron.
That was so funny. Every time I see it, I actually say it in my head too. That's the funniest part.
Yeah. And half the time, it's not even Byron.
Yep. Yep.
They all kind of sound like Byron now. Sad.
That is true. Yeah.
Oh man. Madness. We are half an hour away, 32 minutes away from March Mania, the season finale, season 3, me and the boys wrestling.
Hells yeah.
What's the match of the night?
Match of the night. Okay, we know this man's opinion.
Guess that means it's the only heels eliminator. You got me and Holm in one match. How could it not be awesome?
Wow. I'm looking forward to the tournament final. I think T Lee versus DMP is going to be the match of the night.
That
really
would be number 2.
What?
Wow. Okay. I mean, you've only been booking this match for like the last 5 weeks. But yeah, no, I think personally speaking, the way I handle this gentleman.
Technical difficulty, but yeah.
People are gonna
it's me. I'm going to be the biggest match of the night, 100%.
That's fair.
Doing this federation of gift. I'm giving y'all a gift of getting rid of the block.
Yo, listen. I don't have any polite words for you right now, and I have a child that is listening to what I'm saying. So,
hey, DMP, do you see that those tarps and stuff that the block's got held up in the back? That's his new home after I lose or leave.
That's exactly where I am, posted up on the corner. The whole damn
I'm
block.
sad, home. I wanted a shot to beat his ass before he leaves. Yeah,
I'll
you're
tell
gonna
you
do
this
it
right
for
now,
me.
sucker. Are you
Yeah,
ready?
he's
You ready?
done.
These
He's
are art
done.
pieces right here that are about to get done. Okay,
He's done.
these are about to
He's
get
done.
painted by some local artists. I just had to make sure the canvases fit the area that I wanted them to be painted. So don't you worry about it. Plus, they double as none of your motherfucking business. So
Yeah,
when it comes,
insulation from the cold weather.
yeah, that's exactly what they double as. So
Loser
what's it
leave
to you,
town.
bud?
Loser leave town.
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
Yeah, yeah. You say so. You say so.
And then I just go back to running me and the boys like I've been doing for the last 2-3 years that I've been building this idea and then putting it on the platform.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy that just left has a lot more to do with this than you do.
Has nothing to do with it.
But
Nothing at
that's only
all.
because I've seen him work. I seen him put in the effort. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
He's
I
back
see
there
him
playing
do.
with he's back there playing with kittens. So you tell me who's running the show.
Do you blame the
Right.
man for playing with pussy? I don't.
We'll give you that one.
You know what I mean?
Here's my assistant. My assistant is returning right now. Go ahead. Take back over.
Wow. I've been demoted to assistant.
The arrogance of this guy. I mean, I have to like maybe he's got that. Maybe he's got it in him. Maybe 420.
420 apparel.
420 apparel.
420 apparel.
Designs and apparel.
Designs and
We're trying to find a
Designs and
light
apparel.
bulb so we can
420
bask
designs
the
and
cat
apparel.
in.
We'll get it right one day.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Here I am running the show again.
The only thing you're running is your mouth, bro.
DMP, how are you doing today? You having a good day, man? Let's just bypass this block, whatever his name is. Let's just bypass him. You having a good day, DMP?
I am having a good day. How about yourself?
Man. Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Just ready to get rid of this guy that I'm supposed to be wrestling tonight.
Yeah.
I much appreciate it. My
Supposed
day
to be
will
wrestling.
get that much better.
Gonna catch wreck from. Wreck.
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. You talking that sauce, but you don't realize that I'm the whole enchilada.
You're going down, which you're probably used to.
Only way I go down is stairs. And even then, I don't stay down.
It's pretty good.
Okay?
DMP. So what are you doing? You're taking over tonight. You're running. You're gonna win some things. Winning something DeBlock knows nothing about.
Well, I gotta take that King of the Rings to defend for King Gale. I gotta keep that with us.
Absolutely.
Then I gotta retain my tag team titles in that 4-way. So that's something else I got going on. Obviously, it's gonna come down to you and me in that only heels. Obviously, undefeated and undisputed. I'm the underdog here. I'll give it my best shot at that. And oh yeah, I gotta show local Lou how it's done.
Absolutely.
So,
We can co-own that only heels belt if you want to. I have no problem sharing with you, DMP. But DeBlock gets nothing. He gets nothing.
Block gets what he wants when he
we
wants
gotta
it.
we gotta eliminate our quote competition together, and then me and you, one of us will just do the finger poke of doom, and then we can just co-hold that shit.
Yeah. What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine too.
But you say that about your asshole too. But anyways, what we try to get to here at Me and the Boys Wrestling is that as much trash as we talk, there's a lot happening in the
I think
scene.
the
To be
block was
honest,
channeling a Tommy with that line. Just saying.
I kind of was still, kind of was. Listen, and for the record, Francis, You need to chill on all that hype talk. Like, I'm surprised DMP, you like a dirigible over here, like floating in the air, gassed on your own shit. Like, how you gonna walk away with 4 titles? Like, discrediting the whole federation. Like, how are y'all allowing him to discredit all of y'all? Like, I mean, like,
It's pretty simple to block. It's called winning matches, and that doesn't give the booker a choice. So I'm discrediting the Federation by being better than me, which means the rest of you need to get better and start winning.
Better than me in what regard? You haven't beat me.
Meaning the
How
fact
can you
that
be
you've
better
been
than me?
losing matches, my friend, and I have not been losing matches. Hence,
But you haven't beat me,
you have had
brother
several
man.
chances to be #1 contender, and you've lost.
Poet to
have not.
poet. You haven't been able to challenge me, and you know it. You've had the Booker man at your heed, been able to
Dude, all you had
call
to
to
do
make
was
me
beat
bleed,
Cody Harris,
but
and you
still
got
haven't done
my
that.
title, and you lost.
Not with me.
Did I miss any good comments?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, we were just talking about how I run the show. Apparently you admitted just seconds ago that you just got a light bulb a year ago. I didn't know that was a issue in Canada. Y'all don't have lights, but congratulations, you got a light bulb a year ago.
Macho Anvil, Randy Neidhart here
to the
is
19th century here in Canada. We're working on it.
He's hyping up DMP, and DMP somehow thinks he's walking away with 4 titles. I don't
DMP is the man. DMP is the man. We're gonna co-own that Only Heels title tonight.
Wow. Okay. What else we got? We ran down the card. We talked to our friend from the UK, Gail. We could talk a little bit about the future of Me and the Boys Wrestling and what's going to go down for next season. I'd like to talk about a couple adjustments to the point system and the title hierarchy.
Higher. Yeah, you were right.
Hierarchy.
Sip.
Just say it fast and steamroll it so nobody can tell. But the big change is points per elimination. So in a match with more than 4, you're going to get a point for every person you eliminate this season. And I think that's really going to just shake things up and make it so that in a Rumble, right, we're going to dole out 29 points plus 3 for the winner, 32 points doled out in a Rumble.
I dig that.
Are you following, Holden? That's 3, 2, 3 in the 10 column, 2 in the column for one individual, possibly.
I'm not quite sure why we're giving the rundown for the next season with the block. I mean, he's not even going to be here.
Yeah. Does that count for commentators too? When the block's out, can he commentate? Or are we looking for a new commentator for next season? I wonder what's going to happen with that.
Are we serious right now? I'm still fucking here. I'm
he's
right here.
Gone.
Like, it's not even like the light got turned off and I disappeared into the shadows or some shit. Like, come on.
Completely gone. To answer your question, DMP, he's completely gone. No trace of the block ever.
If I lose, then yes, I will have to bow out of the chat, leave the commentator seat, as well as be gone from the league. So
perfect. Fell right into fell right into my hands to block
it's like
your
Charlie Brown's parents are talking. It's just noise. No idea what's being said.
Good grief.
Yeah, the block. No, it's words, cough, words, cough, and then some other things that might be words. I don't know. Just noise.
It's like this week the theme has been let's roast block. You know what? Brother man's tired of that garbage. Look here. You're getting your ass handed to you. When I'm done beating up everybody else on my agenda, DMP, I'm coming to beat you again. But I'm going to wait till you have a title.
I already have titles.
Again, I don't need a tag partner. You do. It's all good.
I need a tag partner to beat you. Okay.
You need the confidence of
I'm
another
not even.
person stroking
I'm
your
not even
ego.
gonna bother debunking that. I think everyone else is just having a huge laugh at that statement. But okay.
That's it.
So
Handicap match. Me and this chump if he keeps his title. And his partner. Yeah. Yeah. We're going there. We're going there. I'm on some other shit right now. If you win, But then again, I have to beat this guy first.
DeBlanc is taking the 420 sponsorship a little too literal right now.
Yeah, they're like this. This man is just too delusional, even for our promotion here. We want weed to be a little bit, altered state, but this is just too far out there.
And disgraceful to my organization.
There it is.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about.
He's full on in the spirit of the product for sure.
Blunt smoke. Okay.
I don't even know what that says.
Oh, and while y'all over there talking about titles and championships and all that fun stuff, remember, this still sits with me. Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
That's just some tinfoil that he balled up.
That's
and put
the
on
title that changed the other federation.
Wow.
You get those you can get those on Amazon for $19.99.
That's a one of a kind. You can't find that anywhere. Signed by the uncle of the tribal chief.
Nice.
Yes, sir. So when I say I have gold, I mean, yeah.
So you have a title based on someone else's accomplishments. Congratulations.
Yeah, good job.
You say holding a title in someone else's federation. Okay, way to go. Yeah.
Well, we're talking titles.
Yeah.
Let's talk the hierarchy. I think it's clear, but I'm not positive. So, like, obviously, the Me and the Boys title is the big one.
Yeah.
Below that, the Quarantine League Wrestling title. Below that, the 12K title. The tag titles are their own thing, and then the only heels title.
12K was over QLW. That's just my opinion, but yeah.
Okay, why? Like, I want reasons because maybe there's a debate that needs to be had.
Well, I mean, there were a lot of NPC characters which held the QLW title, and whereas a lot of us, me and the boys, legit wrestlers, have held the 12K. I think it deserves more credit.
Okay, wow. So my plan for next season is basically it's going to work where if you start, say you just walk into Me and the Boys Wrestling. What's this? Oh, I'm in a match with somebody. Oh, okay. I've won myself a contendership, and that's the first place you're going to go is the 12K title. Say you win your 12K title, you defend it a few times, and then you lose it. Then you're going to get bumped up to the QLW tier.
That's fair.
You go on, you win the QLW title, you defend it, you lose it, then you're going to get bumped up. Just like how at NXT, your guy's got the belt, you want him to be the champion, he loses it, but deep down you're happy because you know that guy's getting called up.
Yep.
So that's kind of the logic there. I feel like it makes sense.
Unless you're Keith Lee and you get called up and they completely.
Well, if you can't hang in the QLW bracket, how are you going to hang in the main bracket?
Well, didn't Keith Lee get his ass handed to him by Drew Bellection?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think that speaks more to the high level of our wrestlers, though, than it does to Keith Lee.
That's right. They threw the best they had at us, and here we are with an all Me and the Boys final. So
exactly. And Jeff Hardy made a name for himself.
Absolutely. That Triple H match was bonkers.
Like, it was like, what, 5 minutes fast forwarded?
Yeah, it was.
If it wasn't for me taking out Jeff Hardy, he'd probably win tonight. It'd be him and T. Lee, and well. So you guys are welcome. I had to represent.
He felt like he had destiny in his eyes. especially in that Triple H match. I may just like post that separately because that to me might have been match of the tournament. It was like it was about 35 minutes.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it went like 10 minutes even when you had it at like 4 times speed or whatever.
Yeah, and a lot of that was just Jeff Hardy walking into the desk, to be fair.
Yeah, like 10 minutes of that.
That part fast forwarded.
Okay.
That's crazy. Oh man, we got T-minus 14 minutes until the season finale, March Mania. Me and the boys wrestling. We got James Owen Brown, the POE, in the building. We have Macho Anvil, Randy Neidhart in the building. We got DMP in the building. That's a serious ring, though. I got to give you that. I got to give you that. But yeah, the gentleman holding Rhodes is here. Thought we were gonna have people jump in. Someone tried to jump in, but I guess they were discouraged when they couldn't.
Oh.
I had no idea. I actually thought this was going to be like a pre-show with just you and the block, and then I come in. It's like, holy shit, we're all talking on here. We're all giving opinions and stuff.
Yeah,
like the real pre-show.
Yeah, it's official.
Sorry, you guys can't see my handsome face, but I'm just busy doing stuff which doesn't lead well to voyeurism from outside.
Well, I'm looking forward to having the live event with people in person at Camp. We've decided on July, right? Well, we have to confirm
July 30th.
July 30th. It's gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be bonkers.
Live event for me and the boys, like watch
Yes,
along.
sir.
What we got going on exactly?
That's what we're still flushing out because there's 1 million options.
Yeah, bro. Plenty of options. Let us know what you want to see. Send us a message in the chat.
Yeah.
Might just have to hitchhike back to Niagara for the night.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be crazy. Probably what we'll do is see who comes out locally, who we can get, and put them in a tournament. And that'll be fun. We could also set up a Royal Rumble and have whoever's in attendance that night just yell wrestlers at me, and we'll do it. We can do some fantasy booking. We may have the CWF guys in the building.
Sweet.
That would be dope.
Should be fun.
We can get some of these guys as part of our league, I think. Well, we probably have enough people in our roster already, I guess. But
the luck.
We're in talks.
Spoiler.
Wheels are in motion.
Apologies for giving it a
The internet is a thing, and that's something. You know what? The internet is more a part of wrestling than fucking wrestling moves at this point.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, I hijacked an episode of Raw personally.
Yeah?
I hijacked an episode of Raw using Twitter. I tweeted the shit out of the commentators, and I was rhyming, and I was dropping bars, and I was like saying stuff that was relevant to the episode. And it got to the point where I had the hashtag live mics leak because I heard Stephanie and Triple H tell them to stop responding to me. They said, stop responding to him. And I'm like, and then they stopped responding. Like, I tweet and they'd make a comment that was relative to the tweet. And I swear to you, like, it happened for like a good 15-minute segment of the 2 hours at the time.
Never happened. That's a lie.
Bonkers. I had the hashtag 5-on-2 elimination match that trended worldwide during that episode. Actually,
I don't know. I mean, if we can allow,
the block is the only one that can verify that story.
I don't know. I mean,
it's been done, bro.
You gotta have some relevance. Yeah, after all, you've already been Prime Minister of Canada, right? I mean, gotta.
We all know that ain't gonna happen, bro. Like, come on. I'm too. Nah. It's just nah.
Let the man have a little bit of clout before you kick his
Nah.
ass.
Nah. It's nah. You see, I can confidently tell you that I changed the WWE titles because I have the template. I can hold the WWE title beside my title, and it will line up with the plates. I never measured the WWE title when I made my plates, but Rikishi did take a picture with my title.
This guy's
I'm just saying.
delusional. This
Yeah,
guy's
bro.
delusional.
Yeah, just like I imagined him being there on the 27th of no, sorry, it wasn't the 27th. Yeah, the 27th of July.
Use your words. Use your words to block. Use your words.
I'm using my words, bro. I'm using all of my words until this match somewhere in the card where I'm going to use these hands and knock you right the hell out of this league.
Wow.
What do you think, Booker Man? What do you think? Who's going to take that one?
I don't. I got to stay impartial. This is our best feud of the season for sure. The no titles involved. It doesn't need titles to beef it up. We got two strong competitors going head to head. It's going to be big meaty men slapping meat.
Yeah,
you heard it right there. It's me. He wants me. He wants you gone. You heard it right there. I heard it. Anybody else?
I thought we were talking about wrestling here. I think this is where I make an exit. See ya.
Oh god.
This is more a Tommy scene where it's about to become, I think.
Definitely. Shout out to Tommy. Free a Tommy. Y'all need to just yeah, I said it.
Hashtag free a Tommy.
Hashtag free a Tommy. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like it's a real thing though. It's a real thing. Like my digital hatred for this individual goes beyond this conversation. I mean, who are you to rap at me? How dare you? I do the rapping. I make the conversation happen. I initiate, I continue, I close. You're going to come at me for
that rapping. That's what you were doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I wasn't even rapping then. I had to go from rapping to dropping some heavy bars of linguistic fashion.
Well, it put my 3-year-old daughter to sleep if that's what you call rapping.
Good, because you know what?
Rhymes.
Yeah, that's exactly what needs to happen. What's she doing awake so late? This is where the big boys play. I gotta.
I said, come here, little daughter. Let me read you some of these nursery rhymes.
No, hold on a second. I just realized something. I don't. Hold on. No.
The showmanship.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I mean, really though. See, this is my day. This is day to day. That's a day to day. You know what I mean?
That's
how nice my words are. I got golden teeth and I want them. Okay.
Man puts on his grill for the occasion.
Fuck around, I'll throw the rose gold on.
Wow.
Okay. I got my bling blouse sitting on my desk. That's for real special occasions. Holla at your boy. I'll be the mayor of this town.
It's like he's a different man with those in.
You did.
Bubblegum.
Oh man. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? We got a serious league here. We got like 30, what's it, 32, 35?
We're at 38 with all the new guys coming in for season 4.
38.
Does that include our pop culture?
No.
No. 38 legit personalities.
Yeah, 38 human beings. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we know, some of them participate in the chat group, some of them don't, and that's fine. Every once in a while I get a message. You know.
He almost won this whole thing. That would put you in an awkward position.
Yeah. 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely.
Really got a little help in that match. Then again, I got a bit of help in one of mine too, so to be fair.
We got Cody Harris in the chat.
Got a comment here. Is that Cody Harris? Yeah. 37 plus Holden.
37 plus. I'm not positive what that means.
Not sure at all.
Whoa. Oh.
I'm sitting here like, question mark. Question mark.
Holden is my
Well,
wife's
yeah.
favorite. She just declared it off camera.
It's true. 100%.
Well, I don't blame you. I
All
don't
day.
blame you.
All Holden all day, she just said.
I have a sign and everything.
She got a sign.
Oh, 37 people.
Oh,
37,
yeah.
38.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. We just talked about that. 38 people, yeah. Oh, I see. 37 plus Holden. He's implying you're not a person.
Oh. Burn, bro.
He's in my line of fire anyway. Cody Harris.
Bro, you're
I was
drunk.
respecting that the champion too, but now I don't know. When I come and take that title, it might be a little more personal now.
Yeah, we talked earlier, Cody. I don't know if you heard it, but down the line, we're going to set up DMP versus Cody Harris because it seems like something people want to see.
Yeah, DMP. Whip his ass.
Done. It'll be a good match, though.
You think you're going to be able to say it to his face, though?
Oh, yeah. Cody,
okay, you're about to join. Let's see. Where you at?
I'm going to go about making this link public.
Yeah, buddy. As the countdown begins. See that, Restream? I'm going to put you on blast right now, Restream. Right there. Bam. Got an error message from Streamlabs to connect with Restream. Huh? Why are you getting error messages? Huh? What's going on here? Y'all shutting down my... DMP is worthy of a match. I destroyed him with one move last match. One move.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Cody.
It took him 3 matches.
We got this one-on-one now. I've beaten everyone else.
It took him 4 matches to beat me. And he needed Brock Lesnar's help. Brock Lesnar. You understand me? It took Brock Lesnar to help Cody Harris to beat me. I just want to put that out there.
That did happen.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar just didn't, so he decided to throw himself in there as well. He would have done it.
You know what? Some days I don't like me.
Feeling is mutual.
Artist.
All right. I posted the link in the chat. I'm posting it to my Facebook as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
The finale is live.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what happens to this feed when we actually get to go live here in a second?
Like, I mean, I could play it live on the show for people to watch, too. While we comment on the commentary.
No, that's too much. I wanted enjoyed.
Yeah.
If it starts to buffer and go silly, I don't want that either.
No. Never mind. So y'all go to James Owen Brown on Facebook. Check out his page. The last link that he posted is the March Mania season finale. Yep. It's a stacked
you got
card.
that in the Me and the Boys chat, James?
Yeah, it's also in the Me and the Boys chat.
All right. I'm out. We'll see you there.
Nice.
All right.
Well, thanks for being a part of this, fellas.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna end the stream and we're gonna get it going because the live now. All right. Anything you want to say before we go?
Bye the block. This is the last time your face will be seen. Bye.
Oogie.
Adios, muchacho.
Wow. Just like that.
Oh wow, that's what's up. All right. All right. So yeah, it's time. It's time.
It is. It's 8 o'clock. Enjoy, my friends. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. Please continue to do those things. And we're having a blast, and we're only getting bigger.
Yep. It's getting better as we go. All right. Bless up. Go enjoy the show.
Cheers.